Welcome to Chef Q channel.
Today we making the best falafel. Chef Q, his own recipe. Trump loves falafel.
First we got the beans. We got two types of beans. We boil them as dry, but then we soak. So this is the first one. So it's not soybean, is it? And this one is a chickpeas, as you can see. So we soak those for at least 12 hours or overnight. Then we grind them. We have two ways to mince those, either by a mincer or food processor. For me, I got this mincer machine, so I'm gonna grind them twice. First, I'm using the one with the bigger holes. Then again with a smaller one, so it's getting better texture to get the crispy. So it's very easy because it's been soaked already, so the skin is very easy to come out. So we will remove the skin first, only from that one, then we'll come back to you. And now we finished. Remove the skin. As you see, that's the skin. We don't need it. But why we buy it dry with the skin? Because there is available already skinless, but I tried it last time and didn't give me the same flavor I'm looking for. So I go back and buy it together with the skin, and after it's soaked, I remove it. That's all. So now we got the two types ready to be grinded. In the Egyptian recipe, in Egypt they use only this one, and that one called tamia. So that's the difference. Some places, some countries, they only use the chickpeas, but in my recipe I use both, and they have really delicious mixture. So now we're gonna grind. We have a feeder usually, but I'm not using it, so it's more clear. You see what's going on here. It's gonna be noisy, so we're gonna put some my created music. We got 4 cloves of garlic to add to the mixture, to grind together, to be minced together with it. Now the time to change to a smaller holes. As I said, if you don't have that one, you can use the food processor. For the spices mixture, we're gonna use raw sesame seeds. We have half teaspoon of cumin powder, and we have 2.5 teaspoon of falafel mixture. This one you can find it in any halal shop. Then we got 1 tablespoon of salt, and we got one secret ingredients in the shops they add. It's MSG. Then we have the tahini liquid. This is the tahini we're gonna add to the mixture. One more thing is, this is soda powder, bicarbonate soda. This one we don't add it direct to the mixture, only before we cook. So if you make the whole mixture, you're not gonna cook it all at once, don't add it on, only before you cook. So if you have big quantity like I'm gonna do now, which I'm not gonna eat it all now, so I'm gonna use some of it. So I will take some of it out, then add some, a bit only, like half tablespoon to every, like let's say 2/4 of the amount I'm gonna make. So half tablespoon for half kg. Now we have the mixture that we make. You can see it's really hot. So after we adding the mixture, we're gonna add some water to reach the texture required. You don't add too much water to it because later it's very hot to fry. So watch until you see everything is being done. So now we got the spices added, sesame and the whole spices. Then we got the tahini mixture. The tahini is just like 2 or 3 spoons. This is one of the restaurant secrets as well. That's why at home you don't get this flavor, because you never add this one. So now time to mix everything together. When you mix the falafel, don't squeeze, just mix. Open your fingers like that and mix. We don't want to squeeze anything. We're done with this part, the machine done that for us. Now we're just mixing everything together. Upside down. Now time to add some water for it. As you see, this is a half a cup, so I'm not sure I'm gonna use it all or not. It depends how I feel. I use half of it already. It's need more. So I didn't use the all. I used like 3/4 of half cup of water, and I think that's enough. And I'm going to leave this mixture in the fridge at least 1 hour without adding the soda powder, because soda powder have very short life. If I add it now, when I fry, it will be useless, no point. So I leave it 1 hour and come back to you for the frying time. As you see, that's how hold together, and when you leave it 1 hour, it will hold more because the beans gonna absorb this water.
Started using this. Really wanted
المنتجات لك راح تطبيق انت بعد.
Ow.
Huh?
Please subscribe for more videos to support the creator.